Hello and welcome back to the Eyes of Ode Gaming channel. Thank you for joining me here as we continue on the adventures of Darach in Skyrim. And we will continue on the Undercroft quest, which is part of the old Hroldan Ruins mod. So we'll just continue on where we left off and hopefully finish this dungeon today. So we're going to attempt to be sneaky here and try to equalize this a little bit, considering the number of enemies that this dungeon has already had. Anything that can give me a bit of an edge will be helpful here. It's interesting how as you go deeper into this dungeon too, the enemies do get substantially more difficult to take on. Again, the whole way through this Undercroft dungeon, I've felt like this is just like a really old school dungeon delve, like one of the old RPGs, or like the if you played the original Elder Scrolls games, something like that. It's actually been a lot of fun. I do recommend maybe tackling this dungeon at a higher level than what I'm at. I think the recommended is 18.
Someone there?
And this has been quite a trial. But if you are looking for something that's a bit of a challenge, then it's definitely a good one to check out. It's, I would say, not a typical Skyrim dungeon in terms of difficulty or the way it's set up or anything like that. It's, well, as you've probably seen during this Let's Play, it's very atypical of most Skyrim dungeons. So we're just going to try to find as many potions or whatever we can to help give us a bit of an edge. I don't know how much longer is left with this thing, so we just want to go through and completely loot this place and see what we can get. Make sure to grab all my golden arrows. Those are pretty strong, so. Yeah, so before, I did have a slight weird glitch with this. Nothing, oh wow. Nothing too major, but it was...
I've got your back.
Basically, it just wasn't loading the cell correctly, and things like those desiccated corpses and stuff weren't loading in. And all I had to do to fix that was just quit the game, totally quit it, like right to the
You lead, I'll follow.
to the dashboard, and then just exit and totally make sure it's stopped, and then reload, and it was fine. That said, when you do consider just the sheer number of mods that I have running, and I've only had 2 real glitches that I had to exit and restart. It's pretty good. And they weren't even, like, they didn't break the game at all. It was just an easy fix to stop the game, reload, and then it worked fine after that. And so now we continue onward and upward. Still trying to take this tower. This has probably been the toughest fight I've ever had in Skyrim, including mods. Yeah, I can't think of any other modded quests or anything like that that have been quite as hard as this one has been. I'm really, like, every fight in the, again, you should really be a higher level. Every fight I've had so far, I've been really just, it's been really gamey. Just been running and doing a lot of maneuvers in order to get through, instead of honest combat.
It's done.
Oh, we killed him. Well, Faendal took him out, but the Briarheart. Was that it? Looks like maybe we could have conquered this tower, but I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we might be there. Oh, there's another door. This looks like okay, so some more books. Alright. Minutes of the lust. Oh my god. Yes, I collect all the books. Gotta fill my bookshelves. Do you guys collect the books? Am I the only one? I guess we'll take that. I don't really know if those are added from books, or narrative loot, or where those kind of open books are added from. Honestly, I'm not even really a huge fan of them. They don't go on bookshelves. I'm not sure which mod is adding them in, but I don't really like them. Personally. Okay, over encumbered, so now we'll need to
What can I do for you, friend?
get some
What do you want me to
trading.
carry?
We still need to head to Markarth so that I can show you guys the bank there. That was the plan, and then we just sort of got sidetracked with all this this Undercroft exploring the old Hroldan Ruins. So there's the key. Oh, okay, yeah, probably this is the end then. That's a weird position. Okay. So now we need to sit on the throne, since we have conquered the Undercroft, and I cannot get a good angle. That looked terrible. Oh boy. Okay, let's give this another shot. There we go. The conqueror of the Undercroft. There's no good hero pose or hero shot. That's okay. It is what it is. We are the victor. We know it in our hearts. We know we conquered. Oh boy. Wow. Of course. Everyone's favorite. Of course it would be in the Undercroft. That's actually really cool. I like that it ended up here, to be honest. It's
A new hand touches the beacon.
it's like the
Listen,
perfect thing.
Hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the
What can I do?
instrument of my cleansing light.
I'm at your service.
You know, I actually don't mind that quest. I don't know why everybody hates it so much. I guess because she's demanding? I don't even know. I don't know what it is that people hate about it, but I guess because you don't really have a choice in taking the quest, maybe. But I never thought it was too bad. Like, it is what it is. It's, you know, it's a Daedric quest. You get a cool sword at the end. And it's typical fighting undead, you know. It kind of feels like this one, to be honest. It's not so bad. So I would also like to pose a question to anyone who watches my Skyrim series Let's Play here. Just wondering if you guys also watch any of the other Let's Plays. So I did do a full series of Wolfenstein: The New Order. And also I have an ongoing State of Decay 2 series. I'm sort of uploading. I've changed up the format for I'm doing Far Cry 5, but I've kind of changed up the format and I'm just doing missions instead of doing a full Let's Play. I'm just breaking out. I'll just break it out by mission. Basically, I'm just wondering if anybody who actually enjoys the Skyrim stuff, if there's any crossover to, or even interest in the other ones. If not, that's perfectly fine. Like, if your only interest is the Elder Scrolls or Skyrim or whatever, what have you there. I totally get it. There's a couple of streamers, or not even streamers, but YouTubers that they upload some Let's Play stuff. And there's one in particular that I watch who he uploads a variety of stuff, but I only watch one game that he plays. I just don't really have interest in the others that he's playing, so that, I think, is totally fair. But I was just curious to see if it's different groups of people watching them, or if it's kind of a combined thing. That is a really cool scene. Wow. You know, this mod, really, just for the amazing... it just looks cool. I guess that's what it's for, but wow. It's if you really just want to spruce up that road between Markarth and Whiterun. It's kind of a boring road in vanilla, but spruce it up. This mod is amazing for that. Highly recommend it. Now, I also have a... there's a mod review for this. Mod. Basically just a showcase of it. Probably if you've watched the previous episode and this episode, then you're getting everything you're gonna see there, but actually you're gonna see a little bit more in the Let's Plays, because you actually see how a player interacts with the mod itself, right? But I do share a little bit more, I guess, my personal feelings on the mod and my insight into it. But definitely check that out if you're interested, if you're looking to download this mod. Yeah. Take a look.
Take a look.
If you do like, as I was saying before, if you do like this Let's Play and you'd be interested in watching other Let's Plays, also let me know. Like, I'm trying to think of what else I could upload. Obviously, I'm going to keep going with the game reviews. Skyrim I'm going to upload. I don't get a ton of views on this, but I don't really care. I enjoy making these videos and uploading them, so I'm gonna keep going with it, even just for myself, you know, like maybe in 5 years, 10 years from now, I'll want to come back and check out this playthrough, and I'll watch my 30 hours of footage or whatever. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I really enjoy it. So, like I said, I'm going to keep going with this series, but if there's anything else that you guys would like to see,
I'll be sure to put it to
I've been trying to figure out what else to upload in terms of a Let's Play. Now, I do play Elder Scrolls Online, which I assume there could be some crossover interest if you do like the Skyrim Let's Plays, just because it's in the same setting. Elder Scrolls is by far like there's no compare. It's my favorite series. It's my favorite what would you call that? Fictional universe, fantasy universe, whatever makes sense. I think you understand. But yeah, Elder Scrolls is definitely my favorite. Like far and beyond everything else. I would say the only thing that would even come close would be maybe Lord of the Rings, but and I understand that Elder Scrolls is probably, well, not probably, it is definitely heavily influenced by Lord of the Rings, but yeah, it's Elder Scrolls is really my favorite. So but yeah, so I could do some Elder Scrolls Online uploads, I guess. I'm not sure how it would go over, because I know, even for myself, it took me a while to get into Elder Scrolls Online. Just because I'm a solo player, I don't like to play online games. I don't like, for instance, all the what are those called? Like the super popular games right now, like those arena sandbox shooter games. What are they called? Like, you know, like the Fortnites and things like that. I just have zero interest in them. And if you enjoy them, you know, that's great. A lot of people love them, and I get that they're a popular series. They're a popular, or not even series, genre, I guess I should say. They're a very popular genre, and I totally get that, and I love that people get enjoyment out of it. I'm just really passionate about gaming, and anyone who finds a genre that they enjoy, all the power to them. I'm happy for you. But for me personally, they're just not for me. So, that being said, I decided to check out Elder Scrolls Online just because it is Elder Scrolls.
If you drink too much, you're out.
You'll be looking to rent Tiber Septim's room, I take it?
Tiber Septim's room?
That's right. In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army that conquered old Hroldan from the barbarians of the Reach. Septim would later found the empire that united Tamriel, but his first known battle and victory was right here. And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as old Hroldan's liberator, as good as it was hundreds of years ago.
There you go.
Have a good rest. It's the big room with the double bed.
Okay.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yeah, so basically what I'm asking is if you'd be interested in the Elder Scrolls Online stuff. It would be essentially from a solo player's perspective.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, cool. So I don't really participate in the multiplayer aspects of it. There's just many other players running around in my game, essentially. Get that level up.
Do you
Baked potato
fright.
breakfast.
There's a ghost just wandering around my inn like it owned the place. Yes, I've heard stories that old Hroldan was haunted, but no one's seen a ghost here since the Great War. He's from the battle, I just know it. He's one of Tiber Septim's soldiers, back from the dead. Until next time.
Okay, we'll talk to this ghost.
If you drink too much, you're out. No drunks.
So I've actually also considered doing up a or an Oblivion Let's Play.
Hjalti, is that you? I've been waiting.
Hjalti.
You promised me, Hjalti. You promised that when we sacked Folden, you would make me your sworn brother. And I've waited. Even after the enemy's arrows dug into my chest and their hammers crushed my bones, I've waited. Give me your sword, Hjalti, that we may become brothers, as you promised. I long to taste battle again.
There you go. Okay. Sword.
You don't remember me, Hjalti? 2 campaigns we served together. You saved my life time and time again.
Okay. Yeah, so I have considered doing up a Oblivion Let's Play. That said, it probably wouldn't start until I finish this one. Okay, where is his sword?
If you drink too much, you're out. No drunks.
Do you think... Mara have mercy, that gave me a fright. Old Hroldan is the stone that the Empire's history is built on. Hjalti? I never heard of anyone named Hjalti. Tiber Septim had many names. Maybe that's one of them. A sword. I remember a legend that Tiber Septim had attacked one of the enemy camps before he came to Old Hroldan. It could be there. I'll mark it down on your map.
Okay. Let's see, where... Is that just like a random... Like a radiant? Oh, okay. It's kind of on the way, though. So we're gonna have all those quests in the north. Well, basically, we'll hit Markarth. And then we'll head to the north and do a bunch of questing up there. But, Yeah, Markarth will be the next stop.
Change the...
As long as I don't run into anything on the way.
Name's myself.
Yeah, I guess we also have Meridia's Beacon in the north. There's going to be a lot of quests in the north. But that should be fun. We'll head up there. I really want to get that Pop and Way Shrines thing going just to show you guys that, and also because it's a lot easier to, well, just to get around, like the whole point of the mod, right? So we'll do that. And then, yeah, and then we'll just do a bunch of quests in the north and keep going. We're kind of doing a clockwise rotation of the map almost. And we still aren't very far in the main quest, which is, it is what it is. Just heading out now. Still a very cool mod though. Definitely recommend downloading it. Yeah, you can't go wrong. It just adds a really cool area to the game. So the other option, why is this guy running? The other option, instead of doing an Oblivion Let's Play, at least right now, while I have the Skyrim going. Okay, he doesn't want to talk. I also consider doing a Fallout 4, which I thought could be fun. I think there'd be a lot of crossover interest from Skyrim to Fallout. Some nightshade. But yeah, I will stop talking about other possible Let's Plays for now. Just let me know in the comments what you think. Ooh, look at this bridge. Another great mod, unique bridges. Again, we are on the right path. Nice little waterfall there. Such a cool sky. Very nice colors. I think that's all with the weather mod that I have. Which one is it? Oh, I don't have climates anymore. I used to use climates of Tamriel. And it was fine. But I swapped it for this other one. I think it's called like Vivid Weathers or something.
Hello there, fellow traveler.
I just found that
One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your... Hello there, friend. Some may find their inspiration tucked away in tomes, or by carousing in the cities. But I find it here, in the vast expanses of
I guess he's a
Skyrim.
bard.
Good day.
Yeah, so the reason why I switched to this one is because it's very compatible with True Storms, which is amazing. It's also, it works well with other mods. So like if you're using Falscar, oh, look at all that fog, that looks so cool. If you're using Falscar or Beyond Skyrim Bruma, something like that, where you're leaving Skyrim, it still does, it doesn't seem to have any issues. So whereas with climates, it either, I can't remember if it just didn't work in those areas or if it was causing some kind of a conflict. But for some reason it just wasn't working out for me, so.
What happened to you, Papa?
The Forsworn have taken Kolskager mine. We're the only ones left.
Gods. You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl.
Another quest.
Damn Forsworn. Only a matter of time before they hit here, too.
From all the fighting, my friend.
That I do. If you want to grab a pickaxe and dig up some iron, feel free. I'll pay for anything you bring me. Seems Kolskager mine got hit by Forsworn. Those madmen get more bold every season. Pavo and Gat are the only survivors. I'll be sending word to the Jarl about this, but I don't know when help will come.
I don't know.
I'm sure Pavo would be grateful, and we'd all rest a little easier. But that's nonsense. You can't handle a group of Forsworn by
Oh, you
yourself.
don't know who I am.
If their axes don't get you, their magic will. Until next time.
You know, for such an old game, it still looks great.
You lost?
Thank
Kolskager mine is lost, friend. Forsworn killed everyone. Skaggy is in charge, not me. Until next time.
Pavo and I had to fight our way out of Kolskager. Forsworn killed everyone else.
So I guess that was it. I thought you had to talk to them in order to continue with it, but I guess not. Yeah, what is this mask thing? Is this from... I don't know. Beyond Skyrim, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out what those masks in the loading screen are from, so if anyone has any clue, please let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to know, one, what mod or creation club or what's adding those masks in, and two, if there's any kind of in-game usage of them. So do they actually show up at any point? Oh, look at that sky. Very nice. Very nice. So we're just going to end here and pick up next episode in Markarth, where we'll take a look at that bank and different stuff that I was talking about. But I just want to thank you all for watching today's episode. Please consider giving me a like on the video if you did enjoy it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more gaming content. I do Let's Plays like this, as well as game reviews and strategies, walkthroughs, other kind of stuff like that. So definitely check out the channel for more gaming content if you are interested. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching today. Till next time, take care.